Alright guys, so here's kind of what the setup really looks like. It's a mess of wires right now that can totally get cleaned up, but what we're looking at whenever I describe it to families, you start here with your Microsoft Xbox XDA adaptive controller. All of these wires at the back actually correlate to an individual button on the Logitech G adaptive button controls. I have side-loaded a standard controller, so if for anyone who doesn't want to use a regular setup, they can actually fully use a standard controller, so you can see it's going back and forth through games. I'm right now just in Game Boy Advance games that I have loaded actually onto that SD card through this USB-C hub adapter, which plugs into my phone. It runs power into it, and then I have going into it the Xbox adaptive controller with standard wiring. We then have our HDMI out, which actually does go to a projector or to an external screen if I want it to. This Mayflash system right here is really the brains behind everything, tricking out systems to make sure that it recognizes all of these controls. For someone who can't use a standardized controller or standardized left thumb grip, this is where actually this comes into play. So it is your right hand drive. It does plug into the right thumbstick or it plugs into the left thumbstick. So I can interchange them both in the end. And I also have attached to it a wireless mouse, because on Samsung there's actually a program called DeX. DeX allows you to actually feed your phone into a TV or a projector through HDMI or to another external monitor itself. So I have multiple options and multiple ways I can do it. And then in the end, I actually have a pair of Marley Rebel Bluetooth headphones. So all of this through and through, I still have only availability left of one USB port, but that one USB port allows me to actually attach a keyboard to it as well. So I can actually do entirely mobile gaming. I can teach controller gaming. I can teach adaptive gaming. I can teach joystick gaming. I can then do mouse and keyboard gaming as well. And just to show you a quick way that it does interact. So right now I'm literally just going back and forth. I'm going to pick the Donkey Kong Country game and hopefully let's see what goes on. So there's a little bit of touch that can be involved, or hopefully let's see with start that we are good to go. Booyah! And that is adaptive gaming on the fly. So my little phone screen itself, it's on a Samsung S22 Ultra, but I can actually attach that to an external computer display, monitor, whatever it happens to be. But in this case, because I do a lot of outdoor gaming events, it's actually going to be on the big projector or the small projector. And I can literally do offline retro gaming, not needing to be part of my full setup anymore. So in this case, I'm literally just going to choose character AAA. And you can see literally left and right, everything is fully working within that control system. Also, I can control it with thumb controller, or if I really wanted to, all I have to do is unplug my left side, which is my standard controller, take this cable, put it onto the other side, and then I'm actually gaming with a joystick control. So something totally different, but in the end, hopefully when I get a keyboard going to it as well, I can do left and right with WASD and use mouse controls and everything and fully wire myself in and be off to the races. Love you guys, and welcome to the world of adaptive gaming.